Welcome to the third and final session of the Relax Now series. I hope that by now you're feeling a lot more at ease, relaxed, and spacious in your everyday life. Now in this third series, Present and Clear, I'm gonna offer you some really powerful techniques and tools to help you increase your capacity for true presence. Now, true presence, I believe, and science backs this up, is one of the main keys to living a vital and meaningful life. So let me give you a quick live example of what I mean by this. So recently, my husband and I went to go see some music at this huge event center. And at the event center were these gigantic screens, 3-story high video screens. And on one of the video screens, they had Yosemite Falls. It was a 3-story high image of Yosemite Falls coming down. It was a video screen, so it was a moving image of Yosemite Falls. And people were in front of the image of Yosemite Falls taking selfies and really enjoying themselves. And it was a pretty tremendous display. However, it fell painfully short of the real Yosemite Falls, as I'm sure you can imagine. And so my husband and I had a little chuckle about this, but then I also got to thinking about how much of our lives we actually live in this way. How much of our lives do we actually live in our image of things versus being able to experience the things themselves? And presence is the bridge that brings us from our idea of something into an actual lived experience of that thing. And you can imagine, just as the image of Yosemite Falls and the actual lived experience of being at Yosemite Falls and taking it in is completely different. The same is with anything else in our lives, be it, our idea of our children or of our friends or of our families, or our idea of a situation versus our actual lived experience of those people or those things. So this is what we're up to here in this week. These are some really simple but powerful tools that can help you to step out of the world of your images of things and your ideas of things and into a world of aliveness where your experience and relationship with things can really, with yourself and all things around you, can really come alive. So I'm super excited to share with you these practices. And just like always, we'll begin with a short 10-minute meditation. Then after that, I'll be sharing with you a quick, simple touchstone practice that you can sprinkle throughout your day. And then one really, really useful and super easy lifestyle technique that can all help you to increase your capacity to experience true presence. So let's get started. Please find a comfortable seat, be that on the floor or up in a chair, wherever your spine can be upright without so much effort. And then once you find your seat, just relax your hands in your lap. Relax your jaw and allow your neck and your shoulders to soften. And open yourself up to experience the touch of your hands upon your legs. To really experience the touch of the hands upon your legs before you even have a thought about it. In the same way, experience whatever part of you is touching the seat or the ground. Just really experience that connection. The seat or the ground, on the hips or the legs. And just notice what that's like, this connection, before you even have a thought about it. In that same way, begin to experience the touch of breath as it flows in and out of your chest, in and out of your lungs. Experiencing the sensation of breathing before your ideas, before you even have a thought about it. Open yourself up to just experience the sensation of breath. And you may have to invite your attention back to the experience of breath. You might have to do that 10,000 times, and that's okay. Because every time your attention wanders off into thought or into something else, and you catch it, and you invite it back, your capacity for presence is getting even stronger. So simply experience the sensation of breath before thought. Simply establishing a field of open, loving presence here by simply experiencing the breath within the field of your awareness. And from this place of open presence, invite your attention to experience the world of sound. You don't have to name or like or dislike any of the sounds. From this expansiveness of presence, simply open yourself up to experience the world of sound. From the most obvious to the most subtle sounds, experiencing sound before you even have an idea or a thought about it. Just a few more moments here, simply experiencing all of the sounds as they flow through your field of awareness right now. Now allow your awareness to shift just a little bit so that you open yourself up to experience the world of sensation. So simply experiencing all of the sensations flowing through the field of your awareness right now without having to name or fix or change, like or dislike any of them. Open yourself up to feel the world of sensation in and around your body. your attention wanders off, strengthen your presence by simply inviting your attention back to experience all of the sensations within the field of your awareness right now. And then one more time, allow your attention to shift so that you can experience the world of thought and emotion. And just experience all of the thoughts and emotions as they move through the field of your awareness right now. You remain open and present, simply experiencing the thoughts and emotions flowing through. And please allow your awareness to shift once again, to rest back on the breath. Simply allow your awareness to inhabit the breath. And again, experience each breath as it flows through the field of open, loving presence. Experience what it's like to breathe before you even have a thought about it. And last, just allow your attention to shift and experience what it's like to be, to simply exist before you consult your ideas. What is it like to exist before you even have a thought about it? Just a few more moments here, resting in pure being, pure presence. Experiencing the life within and all around you. Experiencing existence before you have a thought about it. And from a place of true presence, feel the touch of your hands against one another as you fold your hands like a prayer at the center of your heart. In this gesture of offering, presence perhaps one of the greatest offerings we can offer to ourselves and to all others in this life. head to bow. And within this atmosphere of true presence, allow your eyes to open softly, receptive. Can lift your gaze. Thank you so much for engaging in that mindfulness practice. Done time and again, it can really open us up to the world of vitality and dynamism. We can really open ourselves up to the magnificence and the wonder of this life. And now I'd like to also offer you a quick touchstone practice to kind of sprinkle in throughout the course of your day. Again, these touchstone practices are simple, 1 minute or less practices that you can do anytime, anywhere, to help you really establish a sense of presence. And so all you'll do for this one, wherever you are, is simply feel your feet on the ground or whatever it is that they're on. And perhaps you keep your eyes open, or perhaps you allow your eyes to close. But relax your jaw, your neck, your throat, your shoulders. And simply put one hand on your belly. Experience the touch of the hand on your belly, and the gentle rise and fall of the breath beneath the palm of your hand. Now, as you continue to anchor here in the breath, deep in the belly, for 2 breaths, allow yourself to experience all the sounds within and around you. And for 2 breaths, allow yourself to experience all of the sensations present for you right now. And 2 breaths, simply allowing yourself to experience the thoughts and emotions that are present for you right now. And then 4 more breaths, just allowing yourself to experience the touch of breath in the belly beneath the palm of your hand. And simply feel your feet on the floor, whatever it is they're resting upon. Allow your eyes to open, and you can move on throughout your day. And the last thing that I'd like to offer you here in this session is your little lifestyle tip to help you to really cultivate your capacity for presence. And this is to stop multitasking. So whatever you're doing, please, I'm begging you with tears in my eyes, just do that. They've researched and shown that multitasking decreases your productivity, your focus, and your capacity for presence by 40%. So whatever it is that you're doing, I know it sounds simplistic, and it is, but it's super powerful. Whatever it is that you're doing, be it you're washing the dishes or folding the laundry or typing an email, whatever it is that you're doing, just do that. And you can even say it to yourself. When you're eating your lunch, just eat your lunch. When you're, planning your day at the office, take a moment to just plan your day at the office. When you are speaking to a friend, a loved one, your child, just speak to that person. I know it sounds really simple. It is simple, it's not necessarily easy, but try as much as you can throughout the course of your day to simply be doing just what you're doing with the fullness of your attention and the fullness of your presence. It's truly a game changer just to remind yourself of that time and time again. And then I want to also offer one little super booster tip here, and that's simply to take some digital breaks throughout the course of your day, where you put down the screens and the phones and just the computers and everything. And you get to set how long that can be, but set out some time to take some digital breaks throughout the day to just hone in all of the distractions that we're tempted towards and that we succumb to. So that's it for this week. I will be checking in with you throughout the course of the week. I'm so grateful that you are embarking on this process and engaging in this whole process, and I hope this week is super profound for you. All of these practices have been just that for me. So it's my joy to share them with you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you on the Facebook group throughout the course of the week. Take care.